Marvel Snap live stream. I'm your host, IcebergMike. I forgot to put on the ceremonial beats. No, it was good. I'm not sure if D's gonna be here because he has things to do. He's probably exhausted. We'll see. I'll try to get him on the horn. Obviously, there's not going to be a podcast today because of that thing. So, some people are looking forward to it. I'm going to try to do it this week. I'm tired as hell. That seems to be a come to work item now. I'm sure D is fun. What? Why is the... Yo, I hate this Elgato so much, bro. It just was showing. Now it's being stupid. I'm gonna put up with the Steam version because BlueStacks was causing all sorts of glitches yesterday. So the Death Wave deck I made is I was able to access it through the Steam version, so I'm just gonna roll with that. You got Onslaught, let's go. Let me see if I can reach D. If not, we'll just do a few matches and then bow out. I started much later than I wanted to, but I was tired. So I keep running into collector's reserves that don't give me cards, and it's annoying. Cause like I need Dr. Doom, Psylocke. I don't think I need Agatha anymore, but I still wanted to like run her. But I definitely need Psylocke and Dr. Doom for all the shenanigans I've been trying to pull off. It would make the decks more consistent. But these stupid collector's reserves, it's like they'll give me a card maybe every like 3 or 4. And it's a struggle to get up because during pool 1 and 2, there's only 2 experience to get to the next plateau. They're making it 4, and then they stick credits and boosters between the reserves. And it's like, I get it to slow players down, but I really want these. I really want Doom and Psylocke. So I think I want them both equally. Because Doom will help with the Kazoo decks and the Debris deck, which is pretty much a Kazoo deck. But Psylocke will help for like the long game, or just smooth out some of the draws. Because some of the decks I've made has a lot of like 4s and 5s, and you can't play them all unless a location helps you out with that. It is what it is. We'll run Death Wave. Try to get my points up. I don't think D's responding. I'll just throw myself in VC and see what happens. I guess the one exception, they gave me that text thing that says I survived Nexus events. I was like, all right, that's cool. Oh, I'm throwing. I can't play none anyway, so I'll copy you. Danger room sucks. See, I don't like when I don't have consistent plays. This is why I may end up going back to Kazoo, because at least I'll be able to play something every turn. It's too early to destroy Nova, because nothing's gonna... I wish I had an armor I could just put there like, ha! I don't know where the hell Yondu was this whole time. If you don't get back in my hand. So I lost to kill him. It's looking like a retreat. Let's play it out. Danger room sucks. Danger room really sucks. I'm gonna play leader and see what happens. Oh no! Yeah. Oh, how'd I lose? Oh, I didn't have enough. Bucky. Oh, that sucks. I should get a card that gets better if it does. I think it'd be a fun game. I mean, I have like Bucky and Nova, but this isn't like a full destruction deck. This is just like some shit. I just want certain things to die or be destroyed to reduce Lady Death's cost. And you win some of this. I mean, like, I would like to get to infinite. Definitely would like to unlock the variant and get all this stuff. I don't know if I can do it. Cause I'll be switching brews. And then I kind of want thumbnail relevance. It's hard to do that if you run, like, if you run the same deck, you're eventually gonna run out of, like, after like 12, you're gonna run out. I don't like how they don't just tie when you and your opponent have only one space each. Well, the tiebreaker is the power count. But yeah, I feel you. I've had legitimate ties. I don't think they've ever been on stream, but like I've played this game enough to have a couple of ties, like more than a handful. So it is possible to literally play the same amount of power as your opponent. Especially with how wacky some of these locations are. But the whole point of it is to actually win. If there's a legit tie, like, the game is prepared for that, but it's geared so that you actually, like, best your opponent, not tie with your opponent. As much as I could do to win them, I feel like ties could be more fair overall. Maybe. So I can't play that turn 6. I can't play that turn 1 either. Alright, come on. Why you gotta... Why are these locations trash? And why am I getting Carnage now? I can't play Carnage. Playing Carnage now is a throw. Yeah, I'm about to go back to Kazoo. Ooh. Okay, Super Flow might make up for shit. Yeah, man. Alright, let's win the vault. Ooh. I think I'm liking that. Hold up. I wanted to play wave. I can't do that yet. I think that's good enough.
I am Iron Man.
No armor for you. He doesn't have any ones, but I need more power out here. I think I take the vault. It's the other two I gotta worry about now. Okay, I don't take the vault. Shit. Oh, okay. I think I can snap now. Yeah, I guess I do take the vote. Damn, I wish I had 8 mana. I'm gonna put... Ooh. Now I'm gonna put Death here. And I'm gonna put the leader here. Super Flow is lost, because wherever Iron Man is, I can't play there. How did he get it twice? Oh, that is some bullshit. Man, go fuck. No, this deck is meant to make death cost as little as possible. Hence why it's called Death Wave. Because Wave makes everything cost 4, and Death's effect is whatever, however many things are destroyed that game reduces its cost. It's a great combo. Oh, we're running back. I hate this Starlight Citadel. Like it usually messes up a good location you get. At least I look like I can play this game more early this round. Ah, fuck. Looks like I'm throwing. He's not going for the raft? This guy's crazy. Why is he not going for the raft? That's insane. Well, I pretty much got the raft on lock. How'd he know? Nah. You got lucky on that one, Pa. Alright, whatever. We'll rescue. Into Yondu. What kind of deck is this? Yeah, this dude is crazy. Why is he snapping? Raft isn't always the best to play into, especially if you have an expensive deck. Hey, you ain't even lying, dog. This is why I hate Starlight Citadel. I knew it was gonna do some dumb shit. Alright. I'm jubileeing and buckying, and that should be game. Oh, that would have been great. No. That's why I didn't snap. I thought something was amiss. It would have been great if I had leader there. Then I wouldn't have been able to play Bucky. I lost regardless though. This stupid location, trash. I hate it. I can't stand it. It's up there with freaking Danger Room and Central Park. When you're not a kazoo deck, even when you're a kazoo deck, that could be annoying. Bar with no name, Sarkar, no, Sokovia. Sokovia probably is the worst one. Whatever plan you had is void at that point, unless you're a discard deck, and even then that can still screw you over. Because what if they discard one of your discard agents? That's fine. Can't win them all. Speak of the devil. This game sucks sometimes. They put me through the ringer with these trash locations. See, if I had any of my ongoing decks like T'Challa or Debris Marvel, I would have been fire. I'm just gonna destroy it. I wonder if a card is discarded does it count? Probably not. I probably should have waited. But I wanted to ensure Def gets out. Well, I think Def would have gotten out regardless. Actually, no. I'm gonna put it on the left. I think I lost the middle because he's gonna do mad ongoing shenanigans there. I'm about to go back to playing Blue Marvel or something. This is crazy. You know what? You got it. I'm out. Clearly the deck ain't trying to win. You just got two Khazars. Let's go. So I can't get. Oh, T'Challa. I can get to T'Challa. That shit ain't working out. I really wish that I could just access all my decks. Freaking this game be playing. don't really care. Should also say plus onslaught with him. I got my 1 cost set with at least 5+ in power. That's the power of the kazoo deck. I'll show you my pool 3 version that I won't be able to play because Steam hates me. Yeah, this guy is brave. I can't think. Yo, you're not allowed to think, bro. Mantis may not be a good card, but it's a fun card. Mantis is okay. You could do better. I have the belief that you could do better. Oh, shit. I may not be, oh. Mistakes might have been made. I think I should have put all that shit on Shadowland. Ugh, that's disgusting. Do I Odin or do I White Tiger? I wish I could do both, to be honest with you. I would definitely win if that was the case. I don't think it's gonna be enough. Let's see what happens. Oh, that is so trash.
What's up, Mike?
Yeah.
I'm guessing you are LIVE.
LIB.
E.
Oh.
Live, bro.
Oh, I thought you said B, not V. What the fuck? What kind of new Men in Black shit is this?
What are you playing? I can't really look because I'm driving, but
I'm playing Marvel Snap.
that's fine. Yeah, like, where is your right-hand man at? He's not coming?
He is in Nashville, probably asleep.
Oh, he's doing stuff. All right.
Yep.
We got that PKMN in like 3 days. Have you been avoiding the spoilers?
Yes, I have.
Good on you, because it's really hard, especially if you open your Twitter, which I don't recommend. Unless your Twitter is just like, don't have people like that. But yeah, I can't even open my Twitter.
Yeah, I don't really have that issue. But then again, I'm antisocial, so. Like the most reaching out I do is through ThunderPals.
You know, I'm back at work, of course. I wanted to quit yesterday, but I'm fine today now.
Well, that's good.
I wanted to quit the arcade, like blatantly just be like, I'm done, and just go. kind of linked to my trip and stuff, but it turns out that one of the newer people was irked that I had the guts to just do it still. So they've been attempting to skew things to make it seem like I did something that I didn't. But I have a union, and I put my foot down. And they look dumb now. And they also messed up the schedule for this week, and now they look really stupid.
Stupid.
Yeah, because I have a doctor's appointment on Thursday that I told the long-lasting supervisor of, like, 2 or 3 weeks ago. She has my paper, so she had it in her schedule and but they sent another supervisor because each arcade is supposed to have 2, and we only had 1 for a long time. The other one has seniority over the existing one because they've been around much longer. So they have more push and pull and leeway, and it seems like they are the one who are pushing these annoying things or being stubborn and not attempting to work with you. So my trip would have been worked with if the supervisor worked on it, but the one with seniority had more push and pull and did not like the fact that I still went despite the fact that she did not approve it. But the TLDR is they tried to say I did something that I didn't. The union already got it scrubbed off. They changed my schedule for this week to give me the Sunday that I wasn't around off. You know, the Sunday that I was. They gave me the Sunday I wasn't around off to schedule me for the rest of the week when I have a doctor's appointment on Thursday.
Stupid.
So now, the long-lasting one had to fix it. And I guess the long-lasting one, she already made the schedule for next week because I have a doctor's appointment for next week. She made it today when the senior one wasn't there, so I guess, you know, she doesn't have to run into this issue again. But now this week, they're just short a person on Thursday because they rigged up the schedule because I wasn't around to be scummy, and now because of that, they're just missing a person on Thursday. So that must feel nice. So stupid, man. It's so stupid. Like, why? Did it hurt you that much?
Yes.
Did it hurt you that much that I went on a trip that I told people about 2 months ago and reminded you for like 4 weeks? It hurt you that much that I went? That you tried to make it seem like I abandoned my job, and then you rigged up my schedule to try to force me to have a run-on week when I came back?
Yo, you abandoned the job.
Because now...
You went to New York to have fun.
So now, on top of the fact that it didn't look like that, now you messed up the other people on Thursday.
Stupid.
That's nice. Oh, well. But yeah, my day's good. The fact that I'm working makes it a lot easier to avoid spoilers. Nintendo dropped another trailer, but it's just, you know, they keep wanting to say the same thing in different ways to hype people up like we're not already hyped.
I'm not gonna hold you. After that Eno trailer, I was kind of done with any previews for Scarlet
because
and
they're milking the hype when we are already hyped.
I was done because that shit pissed me off, and then it seemed like every 5 seconds a new short trailer would come out for the game, and I'm like, you had me at co-op multiplayer. Stop it.
You need to remember, you as a Berg, this game looks like they actually put care and passion into it, so they wanted to hype it. Well, it looks great.
That's also,
it looks like it plays great.
That's also another thing. I want to be pleasantly surprised when I pop the game in, because I have been very critical of Game Freak over the last couple of releases. So I want them to have a win and I would like to not be spoiled for that win.
Yeah, but they actually have done a good job in not. They have not disclosed what you call it. Just like with Arceus, they showed a few things. They haven't showed the starter Evos. Essentially, what they showed us like a month or two ago is the same thing, except they showed us that fat electric thing, and the future past thing, and then that's it. They haven't shown us nothing else.
Interesting.
And I like that. I like that because I don't want to know things. Unfortunately, I've been spoiled on some things because the internet has no self-control.
They don't. It's actually kind of sad.
But I don't know of the new mods, and that's the main thing I don't want to know. I don't know 99% of the new mods. I might have been spoiled on 1% of the new mods. The starter Evos. And I've been spoiled on some different forms of some things. But these are different forms of older things. So like it is a spoiler, but at least it's not new mods. I don't know nothing about the new mods, which is I would like to play the game and run into something I don't know what it is. I don't know what it does. I don't know what moves it learns. So I'm hyped though. I wish I didn't have to work on Friday. If only my appointment was on Friday instead of Thursday, that would have been perfect because I would have had the whole day off.
Hell yeah.
Instead, I had the whole day off beforehand to just be annoyed that I'm not in New York, because if I was in New York, I would go to the city and get it on Thursday, because you definitely can get it on Thursday if you really want to.
Where do you get it? Because I might have to cancel my pre-order.
If you want to get it on Thursday, you have to take a trip into Manhattan most times. Most of the places, I'm not gonna mention it on the air, clearly.
Then freaking DM me.
And essentially, you have to be patient sometimes, because they're not supposed to. So you can't call and be like, "Yo, can I get this today?" and expect them to be like, "Yeah, you can." They're not gonna say that. Like they'll say something vague, like "come to the store," or call the store, or stuff like that. They won't answer your question.
Yo, answer my
They
question.
also won't give you a receipt because the receipts are dated, and yeah, you can't have something dated before release because they get in trouble. But essentially, the places that you are looking for, the places that I used to get my stuff from early, is 50th and lower. There is Jack and Larry, to not say the name correctly.
I hate that.
There's Jack and Larry. You can get things early. There's crap. What's the other one? The one with the Mario statue outside it. I forgot the name.
I know what you're talking about.
Wait, you know what I'm talking about, right?
I know what you're talking about.
The Mario.
I don't know. I think it might be. It might be a branch store to that.
Yeah, the Mario statue, Jack and Larry, places in Chinatown. However, most of the places there, and I think Jack and Larry, they have learned that the hype is something that people will pay for. So sometimes they say you have to pay $5 more, and it's like you fiending, bro.
That's why I don't like going to that store, bro. They be wilding, bro.
They're like, yeah, we'll sell to you one day early, but it's $5 more, and they won't give you a receipt. But paying $5 of money that comes and goes to have an extra day of something is worth it to a lot of people. It's only a breakfast sandwich,
I probably was. I can't even play it because I would be streaming it. So.
No, well, you could play it offline. No, that's not true because some regions. Crap. How do I can't even see where I'm backing up. This is annoying.
Damn, son.
Some regions get it early. Well, not early. I'm pretty sure the game unlocks at midnight for your region. So technically, Thursday at what time is it? Thursday at around 2 in the afternoon, the game is officially released somewhere. I think the Netherlands gets it first, they are the first region to roll over into the next day or something. So people will be streaming it from 2 because every time a game drops like this, there's people who, they're magically from the Netherlands and they're streaming it at 2
VPN my shit to the Netherlands.
No, you don't, but if you have it, you can stream it because it's officially released somewhere in the world. Therefore, it can be streamed. But yes, prepare for the. But the issue with the issues with the eShop though is that they make it hard. If you have a Netherlands account and you have a way to put the money on it to buy the game from their eShop, yes, you can play the game at 2. But a lot of these outside of USA, they don't take credit cards or whatever. So you have to go to a site, get a gift card or something from their region, and then redeem it and do all that stuff just to get a Netherlands version of a Pokemon game, which I don't know if you noticed, you pick the language when you launch the game, so they're region free. But you can't get it from the eShop unless you're in the correct region.
You can't get it. That's mad random. What up?
Nothing much.
I'm home now, so I'm going to eat and probably pop back in. So maybe.
Alright, later.
Alright then.
Peace out.
What's up?
Yo.
Nothing much.
How's everyone doing?
I'm doing fine.
I'm alright. I'm trying to figure out how to do this because it's I want to play Black Panther and then play Odin, but I know I'm gonna pick up White Tiger on one of these turns, and it also costs 5, so it's like a conflict of interest.
Iceberg, how many card games have you been playing?
Yes.
Okay.
I've only been playing. I've only been playing Spell Slingers and Snap, and I've stopped playing Spell Slingers because Snap is just that good.
Oh, okay. So you're really only playing the Marvel card game.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because I thought this was a different game all of a sudden. I'm like, wait a minute, hold up.
No.
Okay.
See, now the problem occurs. I probably shouldn't have played Brood where I played him, because now I could White Tiger twice, and I would have had more power there. And then there's also Ironheart, but I don't think that's enough to bump it. I really want to do Odin and trigger Black Panther twice. I wish I had another turn, bro. What's good, Dansko? There's certainly good full cost when every card is a good one. That's true. And there's different scenarios. I'm gonna play Ironheart and see what happens.
Hey, Joe.
Hey,
Yo, what up?
Hey, Joe, what's up? How you doing?
not bad.
Oh, let's go. I won. Yeah, sorry about that, Joe. I know.
No, you're good.
I know you wanted to discuss the shit, but
No, I understand.
shit came up. I'm tight too because I want to just get this done with already, but
Yeah.
it is what it is. I'm not really tight. It's more just like anxious. Like I want to like just get it all out in one stream instead of just us talking about bits and pieces here and there.
Yeah, I agree. Because I got a lot to talk about, especially for Wakanda Forever.
I'm sure you do. Have any of y'all tried Marvel Snap yet?
I did.
No, I didn't.
No. I'm not really a big fan of card games, so I mean I could try it, but I don't know how good I would be at the game.
Well, being good or bad is irrelevant because this game probably has one of the best, if not the best, tutorials for a game. Like,
Is there an app for the game that's free?
yeah,
It is.
this game's free.
So you can download it on like your iPhone and just
Yes.
play it?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Cool.
The game is completely free. I shouldn't say completely free because whenever there's a free-to-play game, there's microtransactions. But that's another thing. This game kind of forces you to be responsible because they limit how many credits you can buy. And credits you're going to come to find is the most important thing you need in this game because it allows you to level up your cards and access more cards. But you could play this game completely free to play. There are some offers, and there is a battle pass. Like there was a Captain America offer, and I took it because I like Cap. And I feel like the battle pass in this game is one of the better ones because usually they don't give you anything worth your time. But I feel like they give you a lot. Like they give you a lot of incentive to keep playing, but they don't try to drain your wallet either.
Are you playing against random people or other subscribers?
I'm playing against random people. Unfortunately, they don't have PvP yet. It's supposed to be coming.
So you're not allowed to play with friends yet. You just have to play with random people.
Yeah, I just have to play with random people.
Oh, okay.
But
So once like that comes out, we can all play Marvel Snap with each other.
yes, and the devs, unlike Tencent, seem to listen to their fans. So
Yeah.
you'll be alright.
Yep.
Fitting the first place I got was Wakanda.
Yeah, Wakanda's great.
Yeah.
Pleasant, you don't know about Google Play, but you know. Google Play and the App Store are basically the same shit. Please go on the right, please. Yes. All right, so I definitely got the right. I could Odin here, but I need to play. Damn it. I wish I would have played something else here. I didn't have any options. Because I definitely want to Odin again, but I don't have the space to do it. I could leader. That would be hilarious. It's the final turn. I'm going to leader and see what happens. Oh! Let's go! Like, I'll just take all of that. Thank you. Pleasant says, I hope PvP comes soon. But that being said, the randos aren't too bad. They're not. This game is not toxic at all. There's barely any feels bad. If you lose, you can just go right into the next match. They give you boosters for your cards, regardless of the result. So, only thing is your ranking goes down if you even care. Some people do, because some people want to get to the infinite to get the rewards. But there's very few games out there that I want to play like constantly. Like, this is up there with the Minecrafts and the Mario Makers. Like, I overslept. Like, I woke up like almost like after like 5:30 type shit. And if I had to stream Unite or something, I probably would have canceled the stream, because I'm like, I woke up groggy and shit. I don't want to fucking play Unite. But I was definitely gonna play Snap regardless if I went live or not. So I'm like, alright, fuck it. Just do a late Snap stream. Pleasant says no one knows how to use emotes too, so some do. Cause some like be like snarky and they'll throw the Thanos Snap emote when they win. It's like, ha, I snapped you. Shut up. I think why I like this game so much is because I was playing Spell Slingers and I was enjoying it, but it kind of got stale. Like, this game constantly gives you something to do or look forward to. Like, even when I finish these missions, I still got stuff that's gonna be unlocking. Like, there's a reason to come back to the game. I play Spell Slingers, and aside from wanting to learn how the different planeswalkers work, I didn't really care. I got all the cards, which I was happy about because I like brewing. But then there's a lot of imbalance in that game. They fixed some of it, and I probably should go back to it eventually. But I've been just having too much fun here. So I gotta win matches. I gotta remember to snap, because sometimes I'm just so like into the match, I forget that I can snap and win more cosmic cubes. So I gotta win 2 games with a snap. So what I might do, I might just snap turn 1. On some fucking shit. Well, it depends. This hand kind of sucks. Or maybe I won't snap. I'll decide by turn 4 if I want to snap or not. And that's like the last turn you can snap and it makes sense. Otherwise, you might as well not even bother. This Crimson Cosmos shit is ass. Pleasant's like, I don't worry much about the rank rewards. It's the cards that I'm after, and they're naturally gotten by progression. Yes. It does have a random element on what cards you do get, but at least in the early game, it's not a big problem. It's not going to be a problem till pack 3. I mean, pool 3. I could say that. Alright, so... I'm gonna forge into Nakia. That'll pump up Black Panther and Leader. Actually, I should do it to Sinister. Yeah, I'm gonna pump Sinister over here. I didn't even see what got destroyed. Oh, Scorpion? Oh, okay. Unreveal your opponent can control one of your other cards at this location. Why would I give him my card? That sucks. Well, I guess you could give him something low in power and then play something bigger. I guess that makes sense. Why couldn't I get Wong? Alright, so I'm playing the Kia here. Guess I'll play the Watcher here. Brood's not gonna see play this game. Damn, I'm not winning any lanes right now. Alright, so do I play... I did all of that to pump Black Panther, but now White Tiger's here. Yeah, I'm gonna go White Tiger. Why do you have 2 Jubilees? I don't see a Moon Girl. How'd you get a second Jubilee? I'm cheating. Oh, maybe White Queen gave it to her. Now Wong comes out. I think I'm gonna Odin here. Ooh, I clicked the wrong thing. Oh. That Ironheart could have tipped the scale. I could have almost lost that shit. Pleasant says it does have a... Oh no, I read that already. And so we just got to win with a snap one more time. And the missions they give you for this game, they're like very like natural. Like you're naturally gonna snap, you're naturally gonna play certain cost cards. The ones that aren't so natural is probably winning a location by a certain amount of power. But that also depends on your deck, because if you're running like a Black Panther build, the whole point is to double him up. So, ooh, the Nexus. Alright, so if I'm gonna play Watu here. And having Nexus and Shuri's Lab is wonky as hell. And I don't have a 2-drop. Nice. I'm gonna draw it on turn 3. I should be playing Nakia. Good to hear my laugh. My bad. I'm just trying to focus on this shit because this game looks simple. It's hard, man. Because now, do I play Nakia or do I play Ironheart? Because technically the play should be Nakia, but I want to have Ironheart down already. So when I draw Odin, I can do a bunch of shenanigans. That's the quandary. And I can't play Ironheart and Shuri's Lab, but I need to play Wong, White Tiger / Black Panther, and Odin all in the same thing. So it looks like I'm gonna be throwing, but I'm gonna do Ironheart. What does Ghost Rider do? Hold on. Gain back one to discard a custom's location. Oh, that's cool. Alright, so I didn't draw Black Panther, so White Tiger it is. I better draw Odin. Otherwise, I'm gonna look kind of stupid right here. Okay. It's a wrap. It is a wrap. About to win all 3 locations unless he does some dumb shit. This combo is stupid. You can't win. I have a better ship. Yeah, so for the T'Challa deck, pretty much that left column is what I want every game. Wong, Ironheart, either White Tiger or Black Panther, depending on what the opponent's doing, and Odin. You almost are guaranteed a win. Shuri's Lab just makes it even more ridiculous.
What level are you on in this game? What level are you on in this game?
Well, there's 2 levels. There's the rank level that you're at, which depends on how much cosmic cubes you have. I'm currently sitting at 34 in the silver ranking. But then you also have your collection level, where it's dependent on. Well, this basically is how you get new cards. And I'm at the point now, because when you first start the game, I had to scroll all the way to the bottom. When you first start this game, they give you different cards based on like you're just playing. Like, and every time you level up one of the cards, they give you more orbs to increase your collection level. So the more you play, the more you level up, the more cards you get. Like a rinse and repeat until you run out of credits. So after a while, they start giving you credits. I don't think it's enough, to be honest, but they start giving you credits to help you with the unlocking process. One thing you should do if you do start this game, try not to level up too quickly. Like, get everything out of the common rank and then move your way up. Don't try to just level up the same card, because it seems tempting because it unlocks more, but you'll get more bang for your buck if you unlock if you level up each card from the 25. I forget the rankings. Let me pull up what it is, because it's not common, uncommon. I'm used to magic, common, uncommon, rare, mythic. It's called something else in this. I'm gonna pull up Marvel Snap Zone and tell you. Okay, here it is. Perfect. So there's common, uncommon, rare, epic, legendary, ultra, and infinity. You want to not go past rare. Level up all your cards to uncommon and rare before you touch epic, because the further you go up, the more credits get used, and credits are kind of hard to come by. You'll get them, but they're kind of time locked, because like you'll get the free 50 credits like every 8 hours or something, but I think once you get to a certain point, that time duration increases. But the credits will allow you to bring your cards from common to infinity, but don't, like I said, don't go past rare. Don't do what me and D did. I was just excited to unlock more and more cards. Try to get everything up to rare before moving forward to epic, because everything costs more. Let me go to my collection. Let's just pick a random card, leader. If I want to level up leader to legendary, I need 30 boosters of leader and 300 credits. You get the boosters by random, by just playing your deck. Like whatever, I think it goes for the lowest thing in your deck. So if you have a bunch of epic cards but one common, it'll probably give you the common card boosters for that card. And if everything's the same, then it's just random. But I think they try to target the lowest rarity first. But once you get the correct amount of boosters and you have the credits, you can upgrade the card to the next level and get +6 to your collection level, which will allow you to potentially unlock a new card. Because unfortunately, I showed you before how you get cards every time you do something. You're gonna get to a point where you just see these reserves. I think they're called caches before it. Yeah, they're called collector's cache during pool 2. But once you reach pool 3, they become reserve. But it's basically the same thing. It's like a booster pack, a digital booster pack or a loot box. And you have to cross your fingers and hope you get a card and not anything else. Because you're going to come to find that, especially as you rank up, you're going to see people using a deck you've used or the current deck you're using, but with better cards. hard for me to illustrate this in game because unfortunately the Steam version of this has a problem where I can't access all my decks, and it's really annoying.
So it's like Pokemon. It's like Pokemon, pretty much. You don't want to train one Pokemon too much, and you want to keep switching around which cards you use.
Well, if you like a certain set, then I guess that I can't help you there. But how I would say just make sure that you level up everything from the common level to uncommon, from uncommon to rare, and don't skip around.
Right.
Because credits are finite.
Yeah, because what happens if like someone like takes your set? Then you're pretty much screwed, and then you have to find another set to use.
Well, no one takes anything from you. The only thing is when you play a game, once you reach a certain level in pool 1, because it doesn't happen right away, you start wagering your cosmic cubes. And normally it's just 1, but then you could choose to snap, and like it's like double or nothing type of thing. It's like, oh, I got this in the bag. Snap, I'm gonna win this. But they have a chance to snap as well. They also have a chance to escape, because if you snap and their hand ain't looking too good, they have the option to escape. And escaping is what helps preserve your cosmic cube level. Because instead of losing 2 or 4 or even 8, you only lose a lesser amount, usually half of that. Like if the count is gonna turn into an 8 at the end of that round and you escape, you'll only lose 4. If the count is gonna end up being 2, you'll only lose 1. But what was I gonna say? Well, I'll go with this example. Kazoo is a type of deck that they borrow a term from Magic the Gathering. Actually, there's a deck type called Zoo where it's a bunch of random low costing creatures, but you're doing like a beatdown strategy with them. Like you're constantly playing low cost cards to put pressure on your opponent. This is essentially the same thing, but the reason why they call it Kazoo is because there's a card called Kazar that gives your 1 cost cards 1+ power. So you essentially play like 6 1-drops, and by the time turn 4 comes around, you're definitely going to pick up Kazar or Blue Marvel, which is essentially the same thing, except it gives Blue Marvel gives everyone 1+ power instead of just the 1-drops. So you're going to draw either one of these by turn 4 or 5, and you'll pump all of these little guys higher than they normally would be. And Kazar combos well with Squirrel Girl, because Squirrel Girl puts a 1 power squirrel that costs 1 to each location. So you're like filling your board with targets for Kazar and Blue Marvel. Ant-Man's another good card for this type of deck because its effect is continuous or ongoing. If you have 3 other cards here, 3+ power, you're playing a bunch of 1-drops, so you're going to have a location that's filled with cards to get that boost off. And then he further gets boosted by Kazar and Blue Marvel. Then you have Onslaught in here that doubles other ongoing effects at this location. So if you play an Onslaught on a location where Kazar and Blue Marvel is, you'll increase the power of everything on board. Now, this is just something that you can do with the beginning cards that you unlock. There's an advanced version of this deck that uses... It's the same concept. It's a bunch of 1-drops. I'm throwing and using 5 instead of 6. But you eventually unlock cards like Armor, which will help protect your 1-drops, because there's a couple of cards in this game, but probably the number one thing that's the antithesis of this deck is Killmonger. Let me... Energy... Let me pull up Killmonger. Killmonger, his on-reveal effect, or when he comes into play, destroy all one-cost cards. So that just tells Kazoo to go to bed. But if you have armor, you can at least protect one of your lanes. Armor is basically like the Wakanda location. It just makes sure that things can't be destroyed at that location. So as you unlock newer cards, you can insert them in and still, like, you know, still compete with the higher level decks. Even though I have stuff from the later pools in here, the basis of the deck doesn't change. A bunch of 1-drops, Khazar, Blue Marvel, Onslaught. I have Debris in here because Debris is funny. It can act as a lane lockdown strategy by clogging their lanes, but also putting a 1-drop rock on your side of the field. Now, normally, rocks are useless, but they cost 1. So, when you put 2 rocks on the side of you, that's 2 more bodies that Khazar and Blue Marvel are pumping. Like, this game is crazy. Like, you could start building these decks early on in Pool 1, but you eventually will unlock cards that make them work better. You're gonna see that there's basically like a archetype for discarding. You're gonna see Blade, you're gonna see Swordmaster. On reveal, discard a card from your hand. On reveal, discard a card. Lady Sif, on reveal, discard the highest cost. You can make that deck in as early as Pool 1, but you're not gonna have a lot of the stuff. Like once you start unlocking things like Hela, where the stuff that you discarded can come back to your hand, now you got something there because you're discarding things, but then you can bring them back. It's kind of like a recursion strategy. It's actually kind of nuts. I still don't have everything for this. Because one of the matches, I finally saw one of the cards I need, Ghost Rider. He brings back a card from the graveyard. So if you have that and Hela in here, you have like a way to bring back the stuff that you discarded. You have Apocalypse early on, and when he gets discarded, he comes back with 4+ power, but that's not enough, and you're not always going to draw him. But, you know, that's just one of the archetypes. I like brewing or building decks, so this game is kind of perfect for me. Like, it's simple in its approach, but it's very complex if you want to take that dive. I made another deck called Death Wave. You can't make this until Pool 3 because you need the card Death for it to work. But the way that Death works is it costs less, 1 less for each card destroyed this game. So you want to destroy things. Yondu destroys a card from the top of your opponent's deck that counts. Carnage destroys other cards at that location. Killmonger destroys all 1-cost cards. So whatever gets destroyed lowers Death's cost. And then you got the Nova combo. When Nova's destroyed, all other cards get +1 power. So if you build up your field, then you Killmonger or Carnage, then you're able to not only increase the death count for Death to reduce Death's cost, but you're also increasing the power of everything on your field. Like, the synergistic things are so crazy in this game. Even cards that you think are useless, like Cyclops, because he's only a 3-drop with 4 power, with no effect, there's a deck for him. Where is it? Abilities unnecessary. You're eventually going to unlock a card called Patriot, where his ongoing ability is your cards with no abilities have +2 power. So all of those Misty Knights and Cyclopses and Shockers, things that you didn't want to play because they didn't do much, now they have now they have a purpose. And even other cards like Squirrel Girl, who you wouldn't think would work in this deck, Squirrel Girl makes 2 squirrels that don't have an effect, so they get pumped by Patriot as well. Patriot even makes Hulk better, because Hulk, for some reason, doesn't have an effect. He's just a 6-drop with 12 power.
Hulk is strong, bro.
But Hulk becomes stronger in this deck because of how Patriot works. And I flew Blue Marvel in here just because Patriot is basically another version of Khazar. These are what Magic the Gathering likes to call anthem effects, where they constantly pump something. These are usually on enchantments in Magic. An enchantment is basically like just a continuous spell card. But in this game, there's no the only card type seems to be superhero. and I guess tokens, because Squirrel Girl can make tokens of squirrels and whatnot. When I eventually unlock Dr. Doom, he makes Doom bots. Ultron makes Ultron bots. But yeah, it's just heroes and tokens. Josie, I don't want to interrupt you talking, so I'll just say goodbye here. I'll be available Thursday. We're having MCU talk right there. All right. Hulk is the baseline for 6 in power. Yes, it doesn't need an ability. It doesn't, but I kind of wish, because like a lot of the cards that are designed here are top down. So I kind of wish Hulk would have had something to do with his ability to not be like you could try to shoot the Hulk, good luck type thing. Like, it might be too broken to give him something like that. Yeah, it might be too good, but because like other cards are designed really well. Let me Spider-Woman, for instance. On reveal, afflicts enemies with 1 power. She's doing some saboteur type shit, and that's what her character is. So she comes in, negs everyone, and it matches her character. Black Panther comes in, double his power. Black Panther has his suit absorbs damage and sends it back at people. So it's basically just coming in with that ability already on the stack, to use a Magic term. He's already coming in, doubling his power. Like, very top down. Professor X locking down a whole lane. I don't know if y'all all saw the Logan movie, but when he had that headache, everything was shut down. No one could move. Very top down. So when I see stuff like that, and I see the Hulk, and it makes sense. Like, they ain't much stronger than the Hulk. There's not a lot of 6-drops that are higher than 12. You could look. Odin's a 8, Chavez is a 9, Onslaught's a 7, Apocalypse is a 8, although Apocalypse can get stronger than the Hulk. Heimdall's a 8. The only thing on par is Death. And the only thing stronger is Infinite, but Infinite comes from another dimension, so it makes sense. If you look at his ability, if you played a card last turn, you can't play this. So it's like, I know people may not know what the hell an Infinite is. I didn't even know, but I was pleasantly surprised. It's basically, you know how Ant-Man can go into the quantum realm, which is like a lower realm from our realm? The Infinite is from a higher realm, and he tries to Ant-Man himself into our realm, but he doesn't take precautions. Sometimes he just comes in, like, I'm coming in. I don't care. So, that's... When I see well-designed cards like that, and Hulk is just a 6-drop 12, it's like, bruh, could you give him an effect? Same thing with Cyclops. Cyclops has the concussive blast, but here it doesn't do anything. It's just he has 4 power for a 3-drop. I really wish that, like, some of these cards got like a redo, because others are done so well that it's like, come on, man. Look at Hobgoblin. When on reveal, your opponent gains control of this, and he has a -8. So the whole thing is Hobgoblin froze like the goblin bombs, and it's like basically like a terrorist, basically. So you play him, he automatically goes to their side and wreaks havoc. I love how the cards are designed in this game. Plus, like your Infinite got 20, but that condition though. But then, who will be the baseline power if Hulk isn't? I mean, he could keep the 12 power. I just wish he had an effect. That's all.
But you need to think of it like baseline of old school in Yu-Gi-Oh! How an 1800 attack monster was like the baseline of attack, so it couldn't have an effect because then it would just outclass all things that were weaker than it that had effects.
That's true. But they were stupid with that because they had the 1800s, but then they had Mechanical Chaser, but you had to enter tournaments to even get a chance to get one. And then, they reward you with a 3-pack tournament pack, and it may not even be in there because it was, I think, secret rare or ultra rare, whatever. So good luck. And then that became irrelevant because then they released cards like Gemini Elf and Voice Raider. Like it kept escalating.
Yeah.
Then vanilla 1800s and 1900s kind of got moot because of all the effect monsters running around. And then they tried to make me care by making Gene Werewolf, which was a 2000 vanilla. But you got Cyber Dragons and all these different special summon cards that come out stronger than it. You had the Synchro and the XYZ, like power creep kind of destroyed Yu-Gi-Oh, but power creep isn't a Yu-Gi-Oh problem. It's a card game problem in general. You want to keep escalating. You want people to keep playing, so you keep releasing more and more powerful cards. It gets to a point where it's like, this is too much type. I think that was Hearthstone's problem because it was great when it first came out, but then they didn't know how to keep it going. They just kept releasing broken card after broken card. Eventually, they had to make 2 formats, a wild format and a standard format. Basically, what was it? Advanced and what's the other format?
No.
Wait, what was that?
Advanced and traditional.
Traditional. Yeah, pretty much. Advanced and traditional.
Why is Sonic running around with Raphalos on? But okay.
What,
I'm not
Frontiers?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm sure you've seen and heard or whatever. Oh yeah. I don't think. No, but the TLDR is Sonic fans. We've had bad stuff for so long that we
it's a little
don't
unnerving to see a
know
good game.
what good is. But this game is good. This game is like I said, and I will say this, and this is probably, I think this is the best 3D game we've had since Sonic Adventure 2.
My problem.
It only took them 20 years to do it.
My problem is, as much as I want to play it, I don't have the funds for it, and Pokemon's just gonna outshadow it.
Yeah,
I'll pick it up later, probably when I'm not done with Pokemon, because Pokemon's gonna become like kind of the focus.
Yeah, I can't play one game for too long. So even with Pokemon dropping, I can't just play that for hours and hours and hours. I need to break up my gaming.
I feel you.
So I'll probably play that for a couple of hours, and then I'll jump on Frontiers for like an hour, and then go back to it, then jump on Frontiers for like an hour or so. But I'm just glad. I know this won't really go with what you just said, but I was going to hesitate on this game because I just wasn't sure. And to be honest, I'm glad I didn't hesitate. I know that doesn't really help what you just said, but
I was gonna buy it though because Sega needed a win. It kind of came out at an awkward time for me.
Yeah.
And I'm still
But this game
probably gonna
is
get
a
it.
win. This game is a blatant win. Like, I don't want to jump the gun and say that it could even be better than because that game is iconic, but it's definitely in the running. And like the stuff that I saw, of course, there's not that large of a sample size, but this game's ratings are pretty high with the sample size it has right now. And I don't think it's just fans saying, "Oh, the game is good because it's Sonic." No, it's actually a good game.
That's good.
But Sega just threw on the presentation because when they showed us in the first place, we're like, this is laggy, messy garbage. But that must have been like a super beta build that they chose to show for some dumb reason. Like, unfortunately, we all have those games that we have to shelf. For me, I think it's Rabbids is getting shelved for me this time. Like, I like the franchise, but I just don't think I
Rabbit's
have the
probably getting
funds
shelved
to
for me
commit
too.
to it.
Damn, I might actually lose here. So I didn't draw.
Its timing is not good. Its launch timing isn't really good.
Really isn't. It should have came out some other time or earlier.
Because there's too much things to compete with that time frame, and the fact that there's pleasant surprises like this. Now, I don't want to say that people will overvalue this over some other games, but they definitely will because it's not just fluff. It's the hype is real.
I actually got to retreat from this match. This freaking sucks.
Or you could just snap and hope that they fold. You're like, no.
They already snapped, so they feel confident. I don't. Pleasant says we're gonna need a card who can do that. Again, I can buy it for you if you have an Amazon list, or if you don't mind me buying it on Steam. My problem with the Amazon list is it's like mad complicated for me for some reason. I'm usually not that bad with figuring out streaming shit, but that shit's a quandary. So I've been putting it off. I know y'all been reminding me, but then like I see it and then I think about having to deal with it again, and I'm like, oh god. But I'll try to figure it out. Then another problem is I like my games physical, so I don't want to put games on there that are freaking digital. And I'd rather have Sonic Frontiers on. Honestly, I'd love to have it on P5, but I'm not getting a P5 anytime soon.
Well, something about that is oh wait, you like physical.
Yeah, I like
that's
physical.
Right. The digital version of the game gives you both the P4 and the P5 version.
I'm not opposed to digital. Like I'm not gonna completely shut it out. But I guess because since I started gaming with the NES, I just like having that physical media. I don't know, call me old. Yeah. I'm probably gonna get that Scarlet IRL because I don't think I can get it off Amazon this time. It won't come on time if I do it for Amazon.
Yeah, you'll just have to wait because they're throwing.
Yeah, well, nah, cause I'm throwing. It's my fault.
Why don't you just go to a midnight release for games? Well, no, you'll be at work. That's right. Or if you're not at work, you could just sleep and make time to go to a midnight, you know they're gonna have them.
I'm pretty sure.
But
I'm pretty sure, since it's Pokemon, I'll be able to find a version of it. Cause like there's a couple of game stores around me. So I should be able to get to it.
The broken date games.
No, I'm probably gonna cop it on the Friday. Although there is like one place, I don't think they're gonna break Street Date though. I think they too shook.
Yeah.
Like, cause back in the day, any mom and pop store would have broken the Street Date. But I think since so many people got in trouble for it, they're like less likely to do that now. Like you said, you have to go to the city where they don't care.
They're like, we'll be breaking the date.
Nah, but I'm probably gonna pick it up that Friday though. I might even go to Nintendo NY and get a. They're not gonna have Gen 9 merch.
Well, they're having a midnight release for it, but it's reservation midnight release, I guess, because the times. And I'm like, okay, that's interesting, but
Midnight, I'll be in the middle of sleep, so that's not gonna work for me. Like, this isn't like a game system, like, where it's gonna sell out and I'm not gonna have any opportunity to get it. It's a game, like, I'll be able to get it. I'm not worried about that. I just want to have it that Friday, because I plan on streaming that game for at least 6 to 8 hours.
and I'll be stuck at work. But I'll tell you this, I probably won't be getting good sleep this weekend.
Definitely not.
This weekend I will not be getting good sleep, and I'll be right at work, half awake, but I am off on Monday, so
Wait,
like
isn't Thanksgiving this week?
it's next Thursday, yeah.
Oh, it's next Thursday. Alright.
Yeah, I'm off on Monday, so at least, if I don't get to binge it on the weekend, I get to binge it Sunday and Monday. So that's plenty of time.
I just want to be able to play with people, man.
You will. Oh, the trailer they just dropped kind of elaborated on how that works slightly, but it's still not worth it to watch it.
Oh, okay. As long as it works. Because...
Yeah, you just summon people and you just...
Oh, it's some Elden Ring shit?
Yeah, or like,
But
yeah.
less convoluted? I'm saying, like, we can play, like, literally play the game together.
Yes.
Because...
They didn't elaborate like crazy, but yes, you can invite people into your... Essentially, it looks like you invite... Yeah, like Elden Ring. It seems like you invite people into your instance of the game, and then you guys can run around in that player's instance of the game and do stuff.
Alright, that's what's up. No, because, like, a big game that D and I are a fan of, and even the Wizard, is Phantasy Star, the one on the GameCube. I loved playing that with them. I was horrible because I was bringing my Kingdom Hearts muscle memory in and just mashing the button. You're not supposed to do that in that game, but I didn't care. I was having fun. Like, I was able to play a game with my people. And when they announced that you could do that in Pokemon online, I didn't believe it because I'm like, Game Freak actually doing something like this? This is crazy. Hold on. But it works, apparently. So I was like, cool. This is the one feature that I care about. I don't need to know anything else. I tried to watch that Eno trailer, and that shit really turned me off to wanting to learn anything else about the game before it came out. Because I'm just like, you weren't worth this trailer. It should have been a bigger scale trailer that showcased everyone. If you were gonna do something like that. But what do I know? Maybe we were pushing that whole Japan idol shit. That shit's a big thing over there, that whole idol shit. How long have I been streaming for? Oh, I didn't hit the 2-hour mark yet.
Yeah, I just had a sort of power.
You're sounding like a robot.
Do I sound like a
Robot
Yeah.
rock. Oh, my name, robot. How come my phone is not charging? I hate this shit, bro. Just charge. You may want to disconnect and reconnect.
so robot?
Still robot.
You hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, you hear it? That's how you sound like. Discord mucking you all the way up. I really don't want to get a new phone. I can't afford it right now. But this shit is being mad dumb. It's still, you're still clipping.
Yeah, my still.
Oh wait, hold on. Talk.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm probably still a robot. Yeah. Am I?
Spell Slingers is telling me they got new cards, and I don't care. You hate to see it. Yeah, Mane, you might have to do a full disconnect. I don't know what's going on with your joint. It is not liking you right now. It said, nah, B. You can't talk to Mike. I guess I'll just play some more until we hit the 2-hour mark. Pleasant said we close, so mine is gonna need a wizard and tech to fix that. Nah, Discord sometimes does that. Like I even caught it once or twice where it's just you just completely fuzz out, and you basically gotta disconnect, reconnect. Sometimes even restart Discord. I don't know. Well, at least these locations aren't trash. Reinforcing the deck, I see. Yeah, man's is snapping? That's crazy. I wish the key would cost 2, because it's Grand Central. After turn 5,
It should be fine now.
Yeah, you sound fine now.
Yeah, I had a power surge, so all of the power cut out for like a second. And I was playing Sonic Frontiers, and I didn't get to save. Good thing this game has auto saves.
Auto
So
save.
do some of my work. I wonder where I'm at, but
Damn, I don't want to put 3 broods there. It's looking like that's what's gonna have to happen. Oh, I can't do that. Oh, this sucks.
it put me back here. Not too far back.
That really sucks.
What?
And I had the people who duplicate themselves. Okay, the Black Panther.
And this is where the power cut off at.
I was hoping I could get Odin. Shit. I think I have it. I think I have it. I can't contest him on the left, but if I put a tiger there, I should be able to win it. If I had Odin, I definitely would have won. Oh, I lost. Fuck. Hate to see it. My rank.
Goodbye.
I do hope that the game is really good though.
Wait, what game is good?
Scarlet Violet.
Oh yeah, the game. Well, the game will be good regardless of what if you think it's good, but because you have quite a bit of different acceptance on what's good or not from Pokemon games. But this is way better in terms of Gen 8 for Pokemon fans, which means it's already good enough for most people.
I do not want to give him an Ironheart. Shit. But I need to play Ironheart. Guess I'm not playing Ironheart this game. You play as well as you could. That ain't a big jump, to be honest.
Why does it sound like I'm in a club when I play the Sonic game? The music sounds like I'm in a club. It does. This the soundtrack for this game is good, but Sega never messes up on their soundtrack, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
This time they didn't mess up on the game.
Oh, I'm snapping. Oh.
He's fronting. He's like, I won.
Nah, he played Warpath, which means he's not. He has to throw. If I play on the left, and if he doesn't throw, that means I get the left without any problems. Okay, about your hobgoblin. can snap all you want. If you play something that Warpath loses its boost, and if you don't, I take the Ooh, but he might. Wait, how is it coming back? Wait. I'm so confused. Why is it going back and forth? Fuck.
Sounds like Bird got clapped.
I think Wong was my undoing, because I could have given the Hobgoblin back to him, but because the effect triggered twice, it just came right back to me. Oh man, I shouldn't have played Brood. If I would have kept Brood in my hand, the White Tigers could have duplicated on the other side and I would have taken that shit. Well, that's good to know. If I get Hobgoblin on Wong, I'm fucked. Hell's Kitchen. Oh, thank you for the one drop. Yes. Oh, the Bifrost. Ah. This is terrible. So on turn 4, move everything to the right. Well, if I fill up the right, that'll be moot. I won't play nothing on Oscorp until turn 4. That should be fine. Well, this is actually kind of funny. If he does play something that I could play Sinister. Nah, I screwed up. Play Nakia. You let me play Black Panther early? You crazy? I wish I had Wong. I'm kind of straight. I think I can win this. Because next turn I Ironheart. I could even Sinister if I want. Early Black Panther is great. Because now if I get White Tiger, I'm even more good. Because I'm definitely Odin-ing on 6. But my opponent needs to hurry up. After this one, I'm probably going to raid. Because after we do all of the pleasantries. Wakanda forever. After we do all the pleasantries, it'll be over the 2-hour mark. Wait. What happened? Why did all my shit get... What did he do that Black Panther's over here now? Fuck. Man, I'm snapping. What? Oh, already snapped. You kind of screwed me up. I'm not even gonna lie. Right, so I'm gonna play Sinister here. Ironheart here. You serious? Wong coming out now, help me. I hope he doesn't play nothing on Oscop Tower, because otherwise I'm lose. I don't got a one drop. Oh, Watson. Fuck. Well, that freaking sucks. See, I didn't see what happened, but when he moved Black Panther to the right, that's when I lost. That is the exact moment in which I lost. Oh well. You win some, you lose some. So how my Yawatsu needs 48 boosters. And probably like 600 credits. Use your credits wisely. Because from what I notice, I tried to rush getting to pool 3 so I can get some of the more exciting cards, and I got some of them, but there's others that I've seen that I want that I don't know if I'm ever gonna get anytime soon. So probably my best advice is don't rush it. Just enjoy the ride. Enjoy what you got. But we're gonna call it, because it's 8 o'clock. It's about to be 8 o'clock. I want to eat. I want to sleep. Alright, yo. That was a stream. Oh, I'm supposed to do the AKs. Pull up my phone. Alright, you chilling. You heard Light was streaming. Might go to Light. Yo, dance skill. Thank you for coming through, man. You're one of the few people who ain't a mod, who like, I love it when you're here, like, because like all I'm doing here is just chilling with y'all and playing games we enjoy, and the fact that you're just here for that means a lot. So thank you for being here, man. Alright, so since D's not here, I'll just do my 4 AKs and then we'll move on. You chilling with the iceberg. No toxicity, please. Call me coffin season. I put bitches on freeze. Rare form Berg, the red mage with a spell. You don't want the bark or bite. DMX is my spirit animal. I need to make that tighter, because no toxicity, please, put bitches on freeze works, but red mage with a spell, DMX is my spirit animal, doesn't flow off the tongue as well. I'll figure it out. You've been chilling with the ThunderPals. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the ThunderPals YouTube channel for more Marvel Snap and other things gaming. I can't snap. If you want to be notified whenever we post to go live, smash that bell, smash the social medias, join the Discord. Big up all the names on the screen right now, because without them we wouldn't be here, as well as all you other Thunderheads, whether you've been here from minute 1 or minute now. Your continued support is deep. They appreciate it. My sound is being mad weird. Oh, okay. Voice meter is just having a hiccup. Let's go on a raid. No, thank you for watching said content. Like, for real. Oh, we didn't manage to hit 10 likes. You hate to see it. I want to see if someone's actually playing Marvel Snap. I want to try to build that reach. I rated Moonfox recently. I don't know what the hell these are. They don't even have people watching them. I think I'm gonna just yeah, like, oh, oh. I fuck with Poetry Falcon heavy, bro. I'm mad she's spoken for. I'll fuck with her heavy. So, either way, I'm good if I go to Light or Poe. I have rated both recently too. Damn. The conundrum. I mean, I would love to raid twice, but I know people don't like doing that dual raid target shit. I really need the raid Ball Gamer too, but I'm gonna be playing Pokemon Friday, so that's probably when I'm gonna raid Baldy or Rick. His name is Rick. I wonder if he's on the council of Ricks. Wizard Vava, I fuck with her too. Actually, everyone on here I kind of fuck with. Curtis, I need to visit more. I wish Light Gazer wasn't on, because this would have been easy. Just pull, keep it moving. But Light, kind of. And then Light don't have a Twitter, man. I wish he would just get one. He don't even have to use it. Just so I can at him and the characters, because you burn more characters in a tweet when you use a hyperlink versus if you just at someone. But he's very adamant about not getting one, which pisses me off slightly. It's like, come on, man, just do the thing. It's harmless. You're a content creator. You should have a Twitter anyway. So what? People are being toxic on it. Avoid the toxicity. That's what I do. I don't really interact on Twitter outside of adding content creators who are cool. So I bypass all that dumb shit. You know, let's just go to Light. That's my guy. He is animating in a woo for Azalea 22. That's bars. Hold on. Yo, can I get like a 10th like? Does someone use the ult real quick? Oh my god, he's being raided right now. Jesus Christ.
a part of the video. It's like a black screen, but the black screen has a hole in it, and it has two holes in it. It has this hole, and it has this hole for, again, the chroma key, the very carefully cropped portions here, so it appears in the video. And again, all of this is still thanks to what you taught me. You taught me just like one small thing about clipping, one small thing about spread editing, and I was just like, let's roll it. Let's kick it up a notch. Let's learn. Let's teach myself a little bit more. And then I saw Adoran's raid screen. I saw Pudge's raid screen, and I was just like, let's make something. Let's make something that's comparable to them.
Well, you're about to run it back
these
again.
Awesome raid screens. Yo, I'm an animator. Let's make an animation. Let's make an animation video that shouts the person out. That's my goal. The only problem is I can't seem to put a video, or I can't seem to put a folder inside another folder in OBS, so I could just click the folder and turn them all off. I can't do that. I could probably have a macro turn both of those off, but it doesn't work so well.
Are we ready?
I do not have a Stream Deck.
You did a Stream
I
Deck.
really should buy one. I haven't. But exactly. And this is why I'm very grateful to you, Mr. King. You showed me just a few things, and I was just like, yo, this is, thank you. It's like my boss at work. You showed me, instead of just saying leave the machine to the process tech or leave it to the mechanic, he showed me a little bit about how not only to fiddle with the settings, but what each setting does. Like, I work with an injection molding machine. It deals with like injection pressure, melt temperatures, the temperature of the chiller and the thermolator, which goes into the tool, making it hot, making it cold, flow rate. He showed me what those things were, and I took that knowledge and I said, oh, I'm not just going to ignore this and say that's neat. I'm going to actually take that knowledge and try experimenting with it. Let's fiddle with this process now. And the end result is we have a machine that was making about a little less than 2 parts a minute. It was making about 100 parts an hour. Thanks to my tweaking it and my picking up the pace and everything, I made it go from 100 parts an hour, or 800 parts in a full shift, to almost, I think, we'll just say 150. Yeah, we'll just say 150. It's higher than that, but 150 is an easy number to work with. 150 hour or 1,200 a shift. So essentially,
I thought I
was
could
able
soapbox,
to say
Jesus.
in 1 week, I'm making 1.5 shifts worth of work, which means we don't need a second shift running this, because you only have the second shift running it part-time anyway. We can have, you just have me running this, you won't need a second shift running, so you can allocate the people. Wait, I saw a raid, I saw a raid.
Yeah, you saw a
I was so lost in my own little world, I lost my raid.
Uh-oh.
One thing to do here.
Only one thing to do here. I'm telling you, I gotta make a raid video. After seeing this, the whole Smash Sirens ain't it.
One, two, three. There's a river in the stream.
and I make freaking bars all the time. This raid screen is hilarious. I like this part of the raid video the most because it's like it's panning and it feels like it feels mad official.
Raiding my stream. Thank you, IcebergMike from the Thunder.
Wow, he can't say ThunderPals.
No. Bad video. Bad video. We're doing that one again.
We're doing it
and we're
again.
going straight to the end.
Wait, what happened? Oh, there we go.
Bad video. You are supposed to stay on that screen. Bad video.
Bad video.
You know what you did. Bad video. That video, this is another element that I incorporate. When I made the range
No
transitions
pixels
for
for
lightning,
you.
I learned something clicked in my head. A lot of videos and a lot of animations will end the moment you what is it? The moment the video ends, it's just over. But if you have this option, ThunderPals, thank you. I'll show you. If you have this option, not show nothing when playback ends, and you can actually see it's cropped out right there to be completely transparent, so there's nothing there. Having something simple right here at the end and having it not end until you say it ends, it leaves a lasting impression for whoever rated you.
I think I know what he's talking about.
At case in point, even though I'm sitting here talking about it, my screen is still thanking the ThunderPals.
Because when I
Hello,
run
Asian.
the outro, once it's done, you just see the
No,
ThunderPals.
we're not playing that one again.
splash screen.
As much as I love the ThunderPals, we're not playing that one again. IcebergMike, ThunderPals, thank you. Welcome to you, ThunderPals. Welcome, IcebergMike. I have shoutouts that need to be happening. I need to get back on this automation.
I was supposed to do something similar, but I ended up
Where is my
floundering on it.
Our automation on. Oh yeah, so I'll hit ThunderPals in a sec, but I saw others. So where's my eye? There's my eye.
Facts. Give me good levels.
Hello, wishing.
Ema. Stop trolling, I will kill it.
Now,
Yeah, if he had he's doing this by just clicking. If he had a stream deck, he could just go boop,
oh,
boop,
Christmas
boop.
music versus this radio. Christmas music only because that's what I hear on the radio all the time. Now I'm going to show you something else. So, I know this is for IcebergMike rating me, But Kink, I'm going to let you choose. I want you to choose one of the 4. Here are your 4 options. You have James Bond 007. You have Celeste. You have Sonic the Hedgehog, and you have Pokemon.
I love
Pick
Celeste.
one of those 4. No reason other than the names. I'll wait.
Oh, I just had an idea.
And listen to the music in the meantime.
I just had an idea for a raid screen. It's gonna be
007 coming right up. Yo, IcebergMike. Hope you're ready for this one. That's a whole new series of shoutouts that I was working on. I haven't implemented them fully yet, but that's the 007 one that I was working on because I felt it's not an abandoned project, but I'll show you something else. So let's click here. Let's click here. Oh, Sadie's live.
Damn, Sadie was live? Shit, that was
Sadie.
another one.
Click here.
Sadie was live, no.
So we're gonna go to channel content. Studio.
Alright, as much as I would love to watch Lightgazer do
Yeah, I don't
shit
care
and
about
react to it,
So you see all these things here, okay?
I may have to bow out. I'm gonna give him another like 30 seconds.
Now, the reason I did this, let's look up kink, yeah? So you're gonna be in alphabetical order. A, B, C, D, F, G, H, I, J, K, L. Let's go here. Next, next, next. Public, publish. Oops.
Oops.
Copy.
Oops.
And let's see if I can't remember this thing real quick.
Oops.
Redeem. Watch. No, what was it? Publish. Request. So
I'm
all
trying
I
to-
did
I'm trying to react
was
to your
publish that
mans and
video,
get
yeah?
them. Oh, they got hidden. They got hell for review.
It should happen.
He's the only breather we need.
And the intent. All I did was plug in one command, request plus the URL. And my intent is to make it so using a series of things in Streamlabs dashboard to enable the requests and YouTube community settings. These things.
That's kind of sick.
Community.
That is kind of sick.
Adding this command in the blocked words. Exclamation point request. And that will prevent anyone who is not a moderator or approved user from using this. That should allow only moderators to use the request. And what will happen is a moderator uses request and then that URL, and then they just set it up in on your end. You set the block word. You set the dashboard up to set up the watch list, whatever. Yes. Let's click here.
Damn, this is mad interesting.
Let's not do that on this screen.
But I'm gonna have to give him the mute. Alright, so most importantly, you guys have a good one. ThunderPals out.